I've made an entire course teaching you everything you need to know about JavaScript. Here's an excerpt. JavaScript is a programming language, similar to Python, Java, and others. What JavaScript allows us to do is introduce logic into our currently static or unchanging websites. For instance, if you had a form that allowed a user to sign up for your website, wouldn't it be great if once they signed in, they were greeted by their name instead of being given a generic hello? This is something that JavaScript will enable us to do. JavaScript is a scripting language that allows you to introduce logic and functionality to your web pages. But how does it do this? JavaScript is a programming language. There are several things that most, if not all, programming languages have in common. Just like other types of computer-based languages, programming languages are, in their simplest forms, just ways for us to talk to the computer. JavaScript in particular allows us as programmers to interact with the web through the DOM, or the Document Object Model. The DOM is a programming interface for web documents and acts as a representation of that page so that it can be interacted with, updated, and modified based on user input and interaction. JavaScript in particular is the language that we use to interact with the DOM, and 98% of all websites use JavaScript on the client side. Programming languages also all have their own unique syntax. Just like in other languages, such as English and French, there is syntax, which defines and explains the ways in which words come together to form sentences, paragraphs, etc. Programming languages, in the same way, each have their own syntax to determine what constitutes a complete line of code, for instance. Just like in grammar class at school, we'll spend a fair amount of time learning and discussing syntax so that we can ensure that we're speaking the language correctly. After all, think about how important commas are in the English language. There are two places where JavaScript can be written: in HTML files or in its own dedicated JavaScript file. If we want to write JavaScript in an HTML file, it's as simple as adding the script tag to the head section of the document. This script tag is reserved for any scripting languages, which are languages you can execute commands with. And this is where our JavaScript could theoretically live. Anything you write between these tags will be compiled and interpreted as JavaScript. While this is fine for really small applications, this might get a bit complicated once we start to build more and more complex websites. In this case, we can utilize the second place that JavaScript can be written, in its own file, and just utilize the script tag as a reference. We'll make a separate JavaScript file, app.js, and connect the two. So as we mentioned, there are two places that JavaScript can be written: within a script element on the HTML page, between two script tags, or in its own file. So if we were to write it within the HTML file, we would write it like this. We'd create our script tag in the head, and then we'd write our JavaScript. So we'd write like console.log, hello world, and save it. And then if we went over to our web page, we'd see in the console we've logged hello world. Now this is not a bad idea when you're doing much smaller projects, but as you can see, it's not necessarily a practical thing to do if you have multiple components and multiple layers. You could imagine that your HTML file would start to get quite long. As a good rule of practice, a good sort of idea to keep in your head is you really don't want files that are more than 100 lines long unless it's a particularly, complex component that needs all the logic to be all together. Ideally, you want to break up things into pieces and sort of integrate them as you need. So to this end, you want to put your JavaScript in a separate file. So let's get rid of this. And let's actually go ahead and create a new file, and we'll call it app.js. Because JavaScript is a scripting language, the script element allows us to connect things that are scripts. So we can do script, and then we can do, just like we did with the style sheet, // and select app.js and have our closed script tag. All right, there we go. Good to go. All right, our script tag is now connected. If you enjoyed that, you can see the rest of it on Skillshare. I'll leave a free access link in the description below. But if you'd like to get access to this tutorial and dozens of others that will take you from HTML all the way to interviewing for your first front-end job, check out this link right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.